Doug and the Commish. Week 7. The 4-2 Talk versus the 2-4 Paper, who has turned things around. You have another name for the paper.
I got a couple. I got the Toilet Paper Team 2.
Okay.
I've got the Toilet Paper Caesars.
Okay.
Since he's mainly made up of Little Caesars.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of white trash.
Okay.
He's like a mutt. He's not a purebred.
Right.
He's a mutt made up of many other people's guys, teams' guys. He's just a giant, ugly, hairy mutt.
That is putting up records of points per week.
That he is.
So let's get started right away. Aaron Rodgers against Cleveland, Tom Brady against Tampa Bay. I'll be honest with you. After last week's matchup against, that was stupid.
40
it was
points
just
at
absolutely
halftime.
silly. And you know what? If he leaves him in and doesn't put, even Brian Hoyer got in on the action. That's how bad Tennessee is. But nonetheless, I'm sorry here. No offense, but I'm taking Tom Brady.
I am going to take Tom Brady as well, with a little side note, hoping that maybe jet lag sets in and Tom Brady sucks.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but keep wishing. Someone once said you can wish in one hand and poop in the other and see which gets filled first. I'm thinking the poop one. Let's move on. Steve Slayton, basically your lone running back. I find this absolutely hilarious because I know how bad it irks you to go 4 wide. It goes against every thread of your being to go 4 wide.
It's painful, Doug.
But I'm looking at your roster and your other option.
Good 4 wide.
Your roster consists of Sammy Morris on the bench. I don't know that you want to play him because he's questionable. So you're going to have to roll Steve Slayton and hope against a prepared San Francisco defense. Steve Slayton's going to have a good day, which is not going to happen.
No, I'll be honest, Doug. I don't see anything nice about my roster other than Aaron Rodgers' matchup and probably the Packers defense going up against the Cleveland Browns.
That's not a bad one.
Other than that, I've got 4 below average to average wide receivers with not very good matchups. Steve Slayton has been inconsistent at best, probably more accurate, horrible. I'm in for a long week, and I'm just hoping and praying to stay out of the steamer and hope that my Johnsons get back.
All right. Do you think Miles Austin goes for 54?
I surely hope he goes for that and some.
Okay.
Because I'm in deep trouble.
All right. Donald Driver, I actually like that matchup for you. He's got Greg Jennings. Let's go to the other side and just do a couple of notes. We're not going to compare because obviously you kind of given your opinion. If you are a Brandon Jacobs owner, are you getting nervous? I think he's got 1 touchdown the first week, but I don't think he's had anything since, if I remember correctly.
There's nobody that's seen this whole Bradshaw thing coming. I don't think Bradshaw's seen it coming. Talking to him, the only person that I know that could possibly have seen this coming is the finest bean. That's why he picked him in the 3rd round. He's seen something happening there.
Didn't pick him in the 3rd round.
To answer your question, I am a little bit nervous about Jacobs, but I would wait it out. It's a little early to be panicking.
He can't go the rest of the year and not score, can he? Okay.
No.
That's what I thought. Also, if you're a Greg Jennings owner, are you a little bit nervous? Which obviously we're talking about the same owner here, but Greg Jennings is actually getting shown up pretty well by Donald Driver. Donald Driver's obviously more consistent, but Greg Jennings, as you had mentioned, seems to be more of the big play guy, but just hasn't necessarily had that opportunity this year.
No, and when they go for the big play, they go to James Jones or Finley or anybody but Greg Jennings. But luckily, all he gave up was used toilet paper, so you can wait that one out too. You didn't give anything up for him.
Yeah, still, he obviously has a great team, putting up good points. Jason Witten, I like Jason Witten.
Yeah.
Tim brought up an interesting point that Heath Miller was better than Jason Witten. Are you buying that?
Do I really have to say anything here?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't buy that. He's smoking serious crack.
Look at the numbers, though.
It doesn't matter about the numbers. We're 5 to 6 weeks in. They've got a whole lifetime in the NFL to look at, and the answer is no freaking way.
So do you think that Jason Witten outscores Heath Miller from this point on?
I would feel comfortable saying that.
Okay. All right. There you go. It's on record. Patriots at Tampa Bay should be a pretty good matchup for Papers defense, unfortunately for you. But like I said, Packers actually have a good matchup too. I think that might be where you might be able to win a category.
I mean, I'm basically, without talking to my team about it, I'm waving the white flag. I've got
You're
nothing.
conceding victory already.
I'm filling out my roster. I'm doing my best. But I've only got 2 points projected on my bench. So I've got nothing else to offer my team. Mm-hmm. I will work them like slaves. I will two-a-day them to death.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
I will have my team prepared, you dirty mutt. But you have the better team made up out of 6 other teams in this league, and I'm going to lose.
I give this one to toilet paper.
I am too.
All right.
Mutt.
Best of luck, Trash. I would love to see the steamer back on your shelf for the week. We'll be right back with our next matchup.